And we're back. Sorry about that. YouTube crashed on me because YouTube hates me. That's the best way to put it. But don't worry, we are back up and running. And as you can see, I did get eliminated, unfortunately, but we did make it to level 37. So there's just 3 levels left to get, and then the bullshit gold trophy is mine. And we're just going to get to 28,500. So we're going to play a little bit more. Probably once we get past 2,700, we'll probably call it a night. Just because of the fact of, I know I got to play this a lot off screen as well, which... oh boy. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, as the saying goes. Dave said, glorious. Yes, we know Bobby Roode has a great theme song. Na 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 na. Gonna still prefer a lot of his TNA theme songs. Off the chain. And of course, Team Canada. Which is kind of sad when TNA could do a Team Canada correctly and WCW could not. Beer Money. Oh yes, another good tag team, which apparently I'm still surprised. It amazes me, James Storm, you know, he had that brief run in NXT. He's never really been in WWE. I think at this point in his career he doesn't need it. So okay, stupid yellow balls out of my way. What the hell tripped me there? Gravity? He was supposed to debut... what? James Storm's supposed to debut in WWE? That's news to me. I mean, already got it spoiled that Bobby Roode returned tonight. Well, Monday night, I should say. Kind of surprising. I'm not seeing a lot of the... I haven't really seen Slime Climb at all tonight. It seems the jump one either. It just seems we've been getting the same ones. He's supposed to debut the night after WrestleMania, but okay. Because I know James Storm. He was NWA Tag Team Champion with the leader of the Dummies, Eli Drake. Why is it every time I jump, my character's fat ass just wants to go take a nap? Okay, I would like to point out, I got pushed into the ball there. I was not knocked it. I did not run into it. I was pushed. Okay, that one I hit. I'm not qualifying. I got fucked. RVD's a free agent now. His contract expired in TNA. Yeah, I don't expect RVD to actually go to WWE. His a lot of, well, then yet again though, they have Matt Riddle, and he's known for a lot of stuff to do backstage as well. So they might bring RVD back, but I doubt it. RVD's done everything he could in WWE and in TNA for that matter. He'll do a project with WWE. Yeah, he could. Matt Riddle is annoying, bro. Yeah, I'll agree with that. I can't stand his theme song. What the hell not stunned me there? I would love to know. What the? Okay, everybody out of my way. Holy crap, all up. Do. Now those people will qualify, yep. Round over, and I qualified in the top 20%. Hooray. Please scream of death real quick. Alright, did not get that one silver tool for buying so many items from the shop. Egg scramble. Time to grab eggs to feed Homer Simpson because he's fat. Okay, why is my red teammate trying to help everybody else? What the fuck, bro? I'm sorry, I'm gonna go fuck with the yellow team. I've been hit by MC Hammer. I am Hammer Man now. Yellow team's about to run out of eggs. Holy shit. Yellow's got 2 eggs left. I'll make that 1. Now they're back up to normal. Yep, yellow team going home. And I don't care if blue gets it because they're winning. They're gonna be moving on with us. Yellow team's got no eggs. Oh, this is hilarious. They don't get to feed Homer Simpson today. Oh, they get 1 egg. No, 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 no. Damn it. Yellow team didn't deserve an egg. Oh, bye, yellow team. So what you playing now?
Don't worry, that one egg will make Homer Simpson even more hungry.
Yeah. So what game you playing now? Because it said, because it sounded like you started a new game since it said you didn't have save data for it.
I think it's that game you had said was like Lollipop Chainsaw in a way.
I actually gotta try to remember which one that was. Holy shit, because there's a lot of... Oh, was that the one I took a picture of the disc and it had the provocative thing?
I believe so.
And I wouldn't let me download it because of the fact of I already had it on disc. I'll find out in a little bit. Thank you for the tail. What the hell? He didn't even grab me. I was in the fucking air and I lost my tail. Are you kidding me? What? How did I grab the guy and it gives the tail to somebody else? Come on. Yeah, oh, what the, I didn't even get touched. Are you kidding me? I literally grabbed... This is why I say this game needs an update. I literally grabbed the bullet guy, but when there was time left, and the game's like, nope. But yeah, you saw me lose my tail without getting grabbed every fucking time. This game is broken as shit, people. I just want to reiterate that. This game is broken as shit. The name is... Yep, okay. That's probably the one I sent you a picture of, if I recall. Yep. Dave said Lollipop Chainsaw. Yeah, there's a game on the PS4 that kind of plays like that. Instead of using a chainsaw, though, you're just hot women in bikinis using swords and shit.
Which one of them does happen to have a chainsaw?
I must have missed that one. I didn't use that character yet. Oh look, the hammer's back. What? Are you kidding me, game? The game just cheated me. It literally launched me forward, but then it said I left the arena. Wow, that is some bullshit. Hey Skittle, hope you're having a good day today. I would like to point out I was robbed. There was physical proof I got robbed. That is the biggest load of... If that ain't the definition of a glitch, I don't know what is. And people ask me why I have a hard time recommending this game. It's really disappointing. I'm pretty sure the other players saw that happen too. Oh, what the... that time I got helped by the hammer. And it was an MC hammer. Alright, so looks like we're on the blue team. Why did my teammate steal my own tail? What the hell? It's good. It says Fall Guys is a good game, it's just the cheaters, which they fixed the problem to that now. Glitches and servers issues. The servers are getting... I'll be the rest of that. I would have to disagree because on the PS4 end, oh god, is still terrible. And there's been events where I've lost my tail and I haven't even been grabbed. And then other times I do get grabbed and I don't lose the tail. See, like there, I didn't get grabbed. He just walked right by me and took it without grabbing me. But yet I have to To me personally, Fall Guys is one of those. It's like I can't recommend it, but I want to. But it's like you need perfect servers, and until they fix the bugs in it, which I don't think they've said they're going to, because to them they actually like the bugs in the game. And see, look at that. See, now that time I was able to steal it without touching anybody. I mean, physics exist. See, look, I didn't get touched there and I lose the tail. This is what I tell people. It's like if you don't get touched, you could still lose your tail. It's like they literally have to touch you. Wait, overtime? What the? I've never seen overtime in this one. Okay, why did my own teammate take my fucking tail? I'm still qualified anyway, but still. Vibrator Mr. Jones is on, so if you can invite him in here. Let's see. Skittle says Fall Guys is a good game. It's just the cheaters, which they fixed the problem to that now. If they have, I have not seen it, Skittle, because I don't know how many times I've been literally grabbed when somebody's falling into the ocean, like in this one, roll out. They've already fell in, and I'm still on the thing, and I get eliminated because it's like, oh, we're gonna say you got pulled in with them. Or I try to jump, and they grab me while I'm jumping, and it's like, well, you get eliminated with them. They probably just designed the range like that. I can see why they like the bugs. It makes the game more challenging. To me, it makes it more bullshitty. I'm sorry, if you're gonna let it be where people can, half the people can grab you to take the turn, and the other half cannot. To me, that's cheating, and that needs to be fixed. But I know it's never going to be, because plus, again, one of my biggest issues with this, too many trolls in this game for me personally. Bro, that lag though. That's the thing. This is the only game where I get lag. Every other multiplayer game I play, there's no lag issues. That's the other issue with this game. It's like, oh, we're gonna have 60 people facing each other. That just speaks trouble for internet. And hey, Mr. Jones.
Hey. How's it going?
Playing Fall Guys, aka the game that they would never fix. That's why I don't want to do Season 2, Skittle, because all the Season 2 matches, they've already said you're going to have to be teamworking to get to the finish line, aka the trolls will run amok. Well, that's one of the issues I still hear complained on Twitter, Skittle. Even people who have Ethernet and have the internet hooked straight into the PS4 have said they still get disconnected. The disconnect rate for this game is way too high for a game like this. That's why if they were smart, and I don't think they're going to do it, but I would say in Season 2, have it to be like you could do like a private match, maybe just instead of like 60, just, you know, maybe 20 to 30 people. At least that way there's probably a better chance of not getting disconnected. Dividing range like that, that would be an block party. Speaking of a glitch, which they have not patched out, there's a chance you could jump over the boards in here and you get stuck into it, which is very annoying. Skidder says he wants to play this game eventually. I would recommend, if you do, have great internet access. Know that you're going to get screwed over by the trolls and a lot of the bugs and glitches they haven't patched out. And if you don't believe me, Mr. Jones, you've played this game. It's got bugs and glitches, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. Absolutely. It is so crazy because I actually do have my PlayStation connected to the Ethernet.
As a matter of, I'm gonna say this because we all have Predator and all that. This is the only game where I really see any internet issues. Because when we're doing Predator, yeah, there's a few times when the game crashes, but nothing like this does. At least with Predator, it actually makes I feel like we're actually having fun with that one though too. Honestly, it's going to be hard to make this game mad for me, and I have anger issues because I get mad all the time. Well, if that's the case, I'd recommend not playing this, because if you have bad blood pressure, oh god, this game would not help that. See what I mean? Look at that! How did I get stunned there? No one landed on my head. That's the other issue. It's like you randomly get stung for some of the bullshit reasons. It's like, oh, nobody landed on your head? Ugh. Man, I don't need to listen to you. I'll just play this anyway. That's it. No problem with that, man. It's just my silly old opinion. I do know when.
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say, go ahead, vibrator.
Due to the trolls in the game, it honestly makes me glad I couldn't actually get into a fucking match.
Yeah, that does seem to be the three biggest complaints with this game. Is either the disconnect rate was still high, and the developers have pretty much said, don't play the game if you don't like getting disconnected. The trolls, which actually one person on a trophy said, actually said the trolls have ruined this game, which even the one who made the trophy guide said he can't recommend going for the platinum because of the trolls, and of course the bugs here and there. Also, cheaters rarely appear on PlayStation 4. Cheaters, some often on PC. This one actually has a few exploits you can cheat, though, apparently. There's a... Then I found out also over the weekend, Greg says be a troll. Nah, I don't like being a troll when I'm playing a video game. I don't mind, because see, to me there's a difference. There's being a troll and then there's fucking with people. The only time I really fuck with anyone is when I'm playing Friday the 13th or Predator, but usually that just involves me just, you know, effing with their head and then running away. Or if it's Friday the 13th and I'm playing as one of the female counselors, I just end up just getting on my knees when I'm facing Jason, and then Jason runs away because he's like, I'm too suicidal. When I say cheaters, I mean hackers. This, to my knowledge, doesn't have any hacking.
Sorry, fellas.
No, that's alright.
Trying to look at some gameplay of Dead Alliance. There were some people that were bashing that game.
Yeah, that doesn't have a lot of people, but me and Vibrator did enjoy just killing the bots repeatedly in that one. They haven't really fixed it if you follow the developers on Twitter. They pretty much said the only thing they've patched out, if anything, or fix anything, is just make the events harder. That's really all they've done, they've said.
I was gonna get it, I was like, well.
If you do get Dead Alliance, you, me, and Vibrator will have fun just killing each other over and over again like we do on Predator. And then your wife will kill you.
Well, it's either that or WWE Battlegrounds.
If I had them...
I know I said I was going to get it on Black Friday or Cyber Monday, whatever you want to call it. But like, everybody said it looks fun. I'm like, I thought it was going to be horrible, but
I do understand that, Skittle. But yeah, they haven't really fixed anything on the PS4 end. They pretty much... The only two updates they've done for this is to fix the network server, which still ain't that great, and they may have fixed some of the events to the bugs don't happen as often, but they still do. That's what's unfortunate with this game, because I don't like, and if you're new to this channel, you may not know this, but if you're old, you guys will know this. I don't like reviewing a game till I at least am close to the platinum, or already have 100% of the game, but this one, because the platinum's still an ultra rare, mostly because if you get 5 wins in a row, I would say if you're willing to put up with the network servers and the bugs and glitches, I would say you'll have a fun time with this. But if you're not, if those two things hurt you a bit, or you don't like dealing with trolls, which is eventually what the end of Season 1 has become, you're probably better off seeing how Season 2 goes, which... What I do find funny is the developers of this game, they actually love the trolls of this game and say they actually want more trolls in the game.
wow, really?
Yeah.
But honestly, that's a shitty ass mind frame for a fucking game developer.
Yeah, it's like they get pissed off about Rule 34 shit if you post it on their Twitter, but like if you complain about the trolls in this game, or people, they actually liked one video. They actually showed a video on Twitter of one of the trolls saying, and I got eliminated, but this event's usually tricky anyway. Where somebody just literally kept trolling people and kept grabbing people at the start of the event to where they would get eliminated. And everyone was hating on the video, saying, oh, you're not playing the game fairly, you're pubs, you're just trying to fuck people up if they're playing the game for fun. And the developer's like, no, he was doing his job as a troll, we should all applaud him. I'm like, what the fuck?
Okay, that right there makes me glad that I didn't have to actually go out and spend money on that game.
Yeah, this is one of those games I come across, and it's like... How can I say this? This game kind of reminds me of the Price is Right Decades game a bit with its trophies, because a lot of the trophies in the Price is Right Decades game on PS3 are so luck-based and so trolly, it's ridiculous. And the best example, and there's one trophy that cost me the platinum in that game, that I pretty much had to give up. Skittles, a 6-year-old, hey mommy, can I hack a game that is fairly challenging, like Fall Guys? Well, I know there's people who hack a lot of shit, but the reason I compare this, some people in the trophy hunting community are still with my point. And before I say what cost me the platinum on that one, if you watched Price is Right, you may have heard of this game, 3 Strikes, right? Mr. Jones, Viber, you know what the 3 Strike game is on Price is Right, correct?
I'm not sure if I do.
Okay, Mr. Jones, what about you?
I fairly know.
For those who don't know about the 3 Strikes game and the Price is Right, it's pretty much you're pulling numbers out of a baseball to match it to the car. Numbers are up on the board. If you have to figure out where the numbers go. If you get 3 strikes, pull 3 strikes out of the thing, it's over. You lose. But in the PS3 game of that, there's 2 trophies for it. One which is easy, and one that is hard. The easy one is get all the numbers out there without getting 3 strikes. Simple enough, you know, a little bit of luck based, but if you know what you're doing, you can, you know, get it done. The other one, unfortunately, that goes for that trophy is the biggest load of bullshit in history. You have to pull out all the numbers without pulling a single strike out. So you could be having a great run, pull out 4 of the numbers, and then guess what happens on the 5th time you pull something out? You get a strike and the trophy is null and void. Which is why I think I know a lot of people in the trophy hunting community, the biggest complaints would usually be either luck-based trophies or multiplayer online co-op trophies. Because the co-op ones are obvious. You have to find somebody who actually has the fucking game. Luck-based ones are those weird ones that involve having to do a lot of bullshit to get it to unlock. Like the Price is Right Decades game, as I use an example.
Yeah, speaking of online multiplayer trophies, one of those type of trophies is why I still haven't platinum Wreckfest. Because the only trophy I have to get in the game has to do with the online multiplayer.
Well, case in point with Mad Max. For those who have Mad Max on PS4, just as a heads up, the online for it will be shutting down at the end of October, which means the 1 or 2 trophies that are online, if you don't get them by the end of October, you will never be able to get them, and the platinum will be null and void. Which does bring a lot of people get pissed with that, I've noticed, with trophy hunting. It's like, oh, particularly if it's older games, particularly on the PS3, if it's like you buy, oh god, what was one of them? Kane and Lynch, I think it's called, the second game. There was online trophies for that one, but the online servers are down. They don't work anymore. Or any of the WWE games on PS3. If you're trying to go for the platinum, yeah, and they have an online trophy, you are screwed, my friend. And apparently Crash Bandicoot 4 is going to have online trophies, which is kind of shocking from what I've been told, since it's got a co-op mode. Now, I'll be honest, that does not make me feel comfortable knowing Crash 4 has co-op. Gesundheit, and if you, let's see, what was another game? What's a game that comes out in October that a lot of the trophy hunting community is afraid of right now? Oh yeah, G.I. Joe, the video game. That one apparently's got a lot of online trophies coming up for it, so be warned, guys, if you have terrible internet. Wait, we're in overtime? What the fuck? Oh, great, we actually have to. Okay, no one else still a tail, please. Oh, overtime again. Oh, Red's gonna get eliminated, hopefully. What the f... Okay, that was at 0 and the clock... And then the clock runs out. Are you kidding me? Yellow's gonna get eliminated because now we can't get no more tails. Come on. I know Blue's gonna get eliminated. Fuck you, Blue. But yeah, I hope everyone did have a good Monday night, unless of course you're a Ravens fan, because you didn't go well. Your night was not tonight. And Mr. Jones, who did you have in that game? Did you have Kansas City or Baltimore? Because I don't remember. Because I'm stupid.
Let's see, with the Kansas City versus Baltimore. I think I had the Chiefs on that one.
Well, you would have been right, because Chiefs pretty much dominated that game, and I know we'll go into greater detail on that Wednesday in the picks, but that game was actually hard to watch, because Jackson could not throw the ball to save his life. At one point I was getting ready to be like, okay, Jackson, maybe you should call the other members of the Jackson 5. Because you ain't doing nothing. He ran the ball great, but he couldn't pass to save his life. Chiefs defense just pretty much stopped him on every passing play. And the Ravens defense really didn't show up either. Oh, is that little Michael Knight I hear?
That would be my youngest.
Ah.
Yes. And I find it so crazy that he loves Knight Rider. He loves the intro. Other than that, it's like he likes the car scenes. Other than that, he's just like, yeah, Hasselhoff. Oh, Kit. Okay, Hasselhoff. Oh, Kit. Hasselhoff.
Okay, this is what I mean. Look at the. This is why I hate the trolls. Look at that. He is purposely forcing people to jump over him. Okay, all the trolls go away. See, this is what I mean. They need to.
This is a new one.
They need to get rid of the trolls. Oh, he finally moves, but I'm gonna get screwed. Yep.
Oh, is this the one where the like the slime is like?
Yeah, and I could have made it to the end if it wasn't for the troll standing there the entire time, blocking everyone's path. And then when he finally moves, you're panicking to get up there before the slime hits you.
That sucks.
Again, this is what I tell people. I probably once I get the level 40 trophy and get the trophy for buying all the shit in the shop, I'm gonna see how season 2 goes a bit. And if I don't like it, I'm probably done with this game.
While you're playing that there, sir, I'm gonna launch up with NFL. It's gonna be fun. Because remember how I told you, it did not save my Raven game, so I had to go back and play that.
Yeah, you did tell me that, and I felt your pain on that one from last week.
But, you know, I want it, and... Got to something for you.
Alright, destroy our humans. Don't try to fall off the damn thing.
I think PlayStation is trying to get ahead of the curve. I think that's the reason why they're online.
Give a quick like to Mr. Jones' stream as he's streaming his Madden 2018. He's in week 10. And who are you playing this week? Oh, the Washington Horse with No Name team. On a horse with no name, that la 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 la.
so far, folks. Like, if anybody's been watching it, you know that way.
I remember that one game you lost because your quarterback sucks.
But you know what? Here's the thing: he's good for running, and that's about it.
Why does that remind me of so many quarterbacks right in the NFL?
Reggie Bush, Michael Vick.
The Buffalo Bills quarterback right now because he ran the ball a lot on against the Rams. Wow, game. I thought I landed that perfectly.
Yeah, I hate those things there. It's my downfall on that, Fall Guys. I'm scared to see who's the quarterback for Washington. Yes, they're the Redskins. I'm still calling them the Redskins.
I don't blame you. I know some people got mad at me because I scored from the Redskins in my last picks video, and people like private messaged me on Twitter and Facebook saying that was offensive. I'm like, get over yourself.
No, what's offensive is that you got the Washington Redskins, and then you turn around and you have. Isn't there another Native American?
Technically, you do have the Kansas City Chiefs, but a lot of people give them a pass because it doesn't have the Native American logo. It's an arrow. It's just an arrowhead, so they get a. Plus, the mascot I think is a horse. Greg says, "What are they called now? The Washington Football Team," and they're not getting a new name till next season since. Go figure.
The Washington Knights. You get it over with.
Well, a lot of people are thinking it's going to probably be the Washington Warriors, most likely, or the Washington
that's original.
Red Hawks or the Washington Red Wolves. Since everybody who was mad that who wanted them to change the name wanted them to keep the colors of the Redskins, so I'm like, wouldn't you want the colors changed too? But
yeah, pretty much. Oh, and it's raining. That's great.
It's raining. I'm not going to finish the rest of that because I'm not. I don't know the words to it.
Oh, come on,
yeah, I know the word.
It'll make you listen.
It's raining men. Hallelujah. It's raining men.
My brother's theme song.
Your brother's theme song. Okay, that's. I don't know why that made me laugh, but it did. So thank you for the laughter, my friend. We qualified. Good. Greg says people are idiots. Yes. Yes, they are. And I should just say this now in case somebody's going to ask me. I am staying off Facebook and Twitter once it hits 9 o'clock today, and I am not getting back on till Thursday Night Football.
Oh, wow.
Well, you know what tonight is since it's Tuesday, right? It's a debate between two old fucks.
Oh, yeah.
I think I made the joke in my last stream before Crash. I was like, the president's on, we're gonna miss Gilligan's Island. Which, I'll probably just be on PlayStation. I'll probably get on at 9 o'clock and just be like, yep, let's go trophy hunting.
You know, I'm not big on politics, but when I did, it got me a lot of trouble. I just say it like this. Trying to find who's going to be the best president. We'll find the best person that has soft shit. they're probably like,
Greg says it's Tuesday Night Heat. I'd actually, I know what, I'm actually tempted to pull up old Sunday Night Heat video episodes on YouTube.
Taboo Tuesday.
Taboo Tuesday, yeah. I should stream Battlegrounds and just be like, it's Taboo Tuesday. But now most likely I'll probably do, if my internet's working, I'll probably just do a stream of Devil May Cry, Resident Evil 7. Alright guys, if we get a win here, that will end the stream because we're not gonna be able to top a win and everybody's gonna get laid. If we lose, everybody's gonna get diarrhea.
Now, what type of diarrhea are we talking about?
Explosive diarrhea, so everybody will be able to hear you sunk a battleship.
Alright, I got Ryan, Matt Ryan back.
Oh, that reminds me, I don't want to watch the Monday Night Football game next week. It's the Packers versus the Atlanta Falcons, and I already got a song in mind for Atlanta when I do my picks video. Let's just say it involves an old Britney Spears song. Oh wow, my diving is killing me today. Ah crap, somebody's already down here with me. Oh, well, I got fucked. At the point that I landed there first, and yet they let him stay up and let me get stunned. And it looks like we're all getting explosive diarrhea. Oh, almost at 27,000. Almost at my goal for the halfway point I set for before I ended the stream. So, yay!
Alright, come on, Matt. I'm not saying play again.
Come on, Matt Ryan. Play like you did in... Don't play like you do in 2020. Play like you did in 2018. I'm going to say this now, too. If Atlanta gets a lead on Green Bay and then chokes it for the third week in a row, I'm expecting everyone to be fired. They should already be fired but after this week. And if you watch this one or if you're watching this stream right now, you watch the first one of this, I want to thank you so much for choosing the Doug Barrett Network and tuning in and having fun with us tonight. So this is what it's like to get pulled to death. Whee! Hey look, it's Vince McMahon's grapefruits. And I avoided them all.
Say Vince McMahon's grapefruits.
Yep. I put an oldie but goodie. know after I get done with the stream, I gotta head over to Pokemon Go and do all that stuff I usually do on Pokemon Go. And I'm pissed off. I tried to name a Pokemon I caught Monday afternoon in STD and it wouldn't let me do it. I was like, come on. Particularly because it was a fish Pokemon. Would have made it even more funny. And question of the video, guys, what is the most disturbing video game that you know is out there? And what I mean by that is you can't believe that there's a game out there for it. Me personally, the cartoon George of the Jungle video game that was on Cartoon Network. Yes, there's a video game for that.
That's a disturbing game. You know what? I'm gonna go way. Boogerman.
I actually have Boogerman on Genesis. I can actually say I still go back to playing that game. Greg says The Little Mermaid for Sega.
You got Vibrator, I know you...
It's funny too, Boogerman had the one game, then he was in the fighting game Clay Fighters on N64.
Yeah, he was.
So was Earthworm Jim though, which... Earthworm Jim flying through the sky, that was a great cartoon show. Great, now you know what I'm going to do tonight when I fall asleep? I'm going to, instead of watching Brian and Vinny from Pro Wrestling Illustrated review OTNA episodes, I think I'm going to pull up Earthworm Jim cartoons on YouTube and fall asleep. Greg says, Earthworm Jim was a great game. Yes, it was. And the PS3 HD one we got was pretty good. I just wish more people had it. Apparently there's a new Earthworm Jim game coming out, but it's on one of those weird consoles that no one's really gonna buy. Kinda think like the Neo... Well, no, not Neo Geo. People bought the Neo Geo. Kinda think like the Philips CDI. Well, Greg, you mentioned Road Rash, which is a fun game, and I have a lot of them on Genesis and 1. There was a game like that on PS4 called Road Rage, I believe. It's pretty much you're on a motorcycle beating people up. It's actually kind of fun. I actually have it. I just stopped playing it because of the way too many bugs and glitches in that game. It's a fun game, but you know the game's broken when you fall off your motorcycle and you end up in somebody's bathroom and you can't get out of it. Yeah, we see
Sounds
terrible.
like I'm gonna have to play that game just to experience those bugs.
I have the remastered of Earthworm Jim. It received terrible reviews. It did, but I didn't think it was that bad of a game, personally. I thought it was fun. Kind of like with, I believe you and me, Mr. Jones, we talked about the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles remake on PS3. That was like the old school one. Oh, crap. That time I admit if I get eliminated here, it's my own stupidity. And I'm still alive, huh? Huh? Staying alive. No one touch me. Captain Caveman does not want to be touched. Do not touch the snoo.
Stay away from the no-no square.
Yeah, the no-nos. I do not want to be touched in my no-no square. Oh. Oof. Whew. I think Captain Caveman just saw his life flash before his eyes. Alright, so we're gonna make it to the finals again. These, okay, can you two stop fucking already and just cross the finish line? Pussy Destroyer 734 and whatever that name is. Greg says lots of snoo. Yeah, if you're new to this channel, you're gonna hear a lot of references to Futurama, Legend of the Hidden Temple. And if I ever download a Steve Mongo McMichael character or make Mongo and Battlegrounds, you're gonna hear a lot of Nick Arcade references. Merlin, Scorcher, oh Mongo. Oh, we're not going to the final round, we're going to fruit shoot. Huh. Interesting. Interesting indeed.
Yeah, here I was thinking that you were about to say that you're going to the land of snoo.
Trust me, if I go there, I'll die happy. I just like make sure my mom and stepdad get to raise the child.
Few hundred years later, someone goes to dig up the grave. Well, shit. Their pelvis has been crushed.
But he died happy. Yeah, I don't think I'm qualifying, guys. Yep. None of the fruit went to the left side as usual.
Right?
That's what I hate about this one. It seems like if you go to it just targets one side now. It originally targeted all sides. But in this one, since they've updated, it's like, nope.
Wow, how are you gonna miss it? 39 yards field goal.
Drugs.
Wow.
Alright. So, pretty much it looks like we'll be able to buy this one before we end the stream, so that's probably what I'm just going to shoot for right now. Just get 3,000 coins to buy that and then end it. And we probably won't see this streamed again until I get near level 40. Because we'll get a nice shiny gold trophy and then I never have to look at this game again for a while. It's like watching WWE. Once you're done, you don't want to look at it for a while.
Wow. Harsh. We're going to be more realistic.
No. What's harsh is what I'm going to say about the Sunday night game. Let's just say it says involves Philadelphia and the night WWF 1995. And if you can figure out what the joke's going to be there, congratulations, you remember that pay-per-view. Greg says, I watched that tag match the other day. Okay, Greg, that's cool, but you forgot to add the most important thing at the end of that. You forgot to add player. Holla, holla, holla. And did they go one-on-one with The Undertaker? Greg said that was the first time I've watched it in a few years. Which tag team match was it? Was it the Street Profits versus Angel Gaza and the other guy's name, or was it Cesaro and Nakamura versus Lucha House Party?
Yeah, it's Nakamura versus
Said it was that if they lost, they are fired. What tag team match was that?
What?
That wasn't a tag team match from the pay-per-view.
I can't remember if it was.
Now we're gonna qualify again. Meanwhile, since I've already qualified, let's check the score of Mr. Jones's game. As he takes on Washington, his Vikings are up 13-0 near the end of the second quarter. We'll make that 14-0.
Yeah, touchdown was right. No team don't matter. I want at least 10 games. I got screwed up. No, actually, Green Bay. Green Bay is a good one.
How can you tell it's a Madden game? Clue number 3, the Jets are winning.
Damn.
How to get confused if it's a Madden game or real life. Cincinnati's tied near the end of the second quarter.
After this match, I might have to reset the shit to my internet.
Oh no.
You know, the next Madden game should be commercials. Like, we'll be right after this. I was like, and after this game, it's a Big Bang Theory.
Or if it's on Fox, remember after this, it's Sunday animation with Family Guy, American Dad. Oh no, American Dad was old. Family Guy, Bob's Burgers, The Hart Family, and The Simpsons. It had Orton and Nakamura. I'm trying to figure out which match that was, because I don't remember Orton and Nakamura ever teaming up. I know it's Cesaro and Nakamura right now. I know they faced Lucha House Party, but I don't remember that being a stipulation if Lucha House Party lost. It was a pre-show thing. Randy Orton's been on the pre-show.
He was on the pre-show? Randy Orton?
Oh god, the green ball's trying to eat me. Don't eat me. I'm not a sandwich, Otis. I'm a human being. It was Orton and Nakamura versus Sammy and Kevin Owens. Okay, so that was from a few years ago then. Because I think I know what you're talking about when Owens and Zayn were feuding with Shane McMahon at the time. Oh goody, tag tail. Special guest referee was Shane and Brian. Yep, okay, so I know which pay-per-view it was then. That was at the time in order to Nakamura both faces still.
Oh, they're not challenging this touchdown. Are you serious?
Okay, how did he take my tail without even touching me? Again, logic. Haha.
Wow, they challenge.
What? See what I mean with this event? It's like, oh, they don't even have to touch you to steal the tail half the time.
Haha.
I wish I could grab tails out of thin air.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna get eliminated. Oh shit, I just stole the tail. The glitch finally worked for me. It finally let me do it.
Run, Doug, I see it. Run, 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 run.
It only took it only took a month for me to finally actually get the glitch to work for me.
Hope you're not with it. Yahoo! It's free, Doug! Whoa!
Oh, not hexagon again.
Oh no, I hate that one.
I'd rather have the one we had to jump repeatedly over and over again. That one's more fun. Where am I at? Okay, so I can kind of stay up here a bit. Nope, I'm down. I think I would love this one. I'm actually still on the top level. Holy. Do the jump. Dude, get the hell away from me. Oh crap up. Ooh, that blue pattern down there is not looking fun. I don't know how I saved that, and I do not care. No! Ah, fuck. So close. Yeah, I kinda got... I didn't even hit the dive button that time. The game was like, dive, dive. I'm gonna do one more and then we'll stop since we already have the coins we need, but... Apparently my streak continues of not being able to win on stream, but off stream I can win. Greg says you got screwed. Well, I usually get screwed by this game, and I don't even get took out to dinner, and I don't even get, and they won't even let me knock her up. Greg says no lube. Oh, wow, you're definitely beating the Redskins. 21-0. One more touchdown here and the game's pretty much over. You don't want a kid believe you and me. Oh, my mom and stepdad would like me to have a kid so they could have a grandbaby. And I want a kid just so I can pass on my video game knowledge and my sports knowledge too. And I make sure it watches only the best films, like The Exorcism, the original Pinhead series, the original Friday the 13th. Me getting fucked over in Fall Guys. A lot of responsibilities. I'm responsible. Since I used to work at children's hospitals and nursing homes, it ain't like I don't know how to take care of people. Whee! Greg said true. Less your time, dude.
Okay, yep, I will be right back. I'm gonna have to reset the shit to my internet.
No problem, I'll make sure you get an invite.
Can't make up its mind as to the...
Can't make up its mind if it's coming or going, as they said on Seinfeld.
What's the deal with this fast food?
What's the deal with fast food? You go to get in drive-thru and it doesn't move fast. And I'm not a part of it because Vibrator's having his thing. And I'm just gonna say this. What makes me win one for the Gipper? Well, we did qualify there. Nice Notre Dame reference, by the way, Greg. What was I gonna say? Yeah. You know what pisses me off when I go to fast food restaurants? It's not that I know the food's gonna be not healthy. I understand that and I'm cool with it. What pisses me off when I'm in drive-thru, the guy in front of you places the order, but then he gets to the window to pay and adds or changes his mind about stuff. They'll be like, yeah, since I already know you're working on my order, it's already done, can you add a few more fries and like 5 shakes? I'll be like, dude, go the fuck around again or go away. My food shouldn't have to be cold because somebody decided in front of me to add more shit to their menu and because they changed their mind on shit.
I also gotta love when people say like, yeah, the person ahead of you pay for your food.
Best thing you can always count on is the fountain soda. Not really. Because I know most places have gone into those weird Coke machines now. You know, the Coke machines that have 50 billion flavors in one? I don't know if they have those around where you're at, but I know most of the fast food places up here, they have those Coke machines. They'll be like, oh, you can get Coke, Cherry Coke, Vanilla Coke, Mr. Pibb, Buzz Root Beer, Lemonade, Ginger Ale. Yeah. My stepdad doesn't like him and my mom doesn't like him because you can taste what the person had before you. So, let's say, Mr. Jones, you got Coca-Cola and I wanted root beer. Well, if you went first, I'd still have some of that Coca-Cola taste. And most places don't clean those things out that good.
I I used to work at a speedway, and if I didn't clean it, no one else would. Like, you have to like make sure it's all leveled out and stuff. So.
Yeah, when I worked at Burger King and then the gas station I worked at for a year, I was like the only one cleaning the fountain heads at the gas station. I'm like, okay, this is a gas station, yes I know, but we had to clean the fountain heads, and they would look at me like, oh, we do? Does that mean we have to take it apart? I'm like, no, you idiot, you just stand there and lick the damn thing, and one of them actually licked it, and I'm like, what the fuck, here's your sign, you idiot. Greg says, yeah, we have those things that just said that, yeah, when they have the flavors in, they're great. Alright, I need to get Vibrator re-invited real quick before the next match loads up. Come on, come on, come on, load, 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 load. There we go. Get sugar eye off looking fountain soda nozzle. It's an honest living, I guess. It's probably the only thing I miss right now more than anything, since my doctor won't clear me to go back to work. I miss going to work. When I was that weird person at work who always came in happy and chipper. That's one way to qualify, just be lucky as fucking. Alright, it's either gonna be Hexagon or it's gonna be a team event. Because Race Mountain, they only like to do it those 8 to 6 people. The tail one, they usually like to do it if it's 4 to 6. And Hexagon, it has to be 15 or more. Looks like we're going to rock and roll, as the Blues Brothers game would say. Stupid team event. Well, everyone should be matched up, so everyone's got 5. Question is, this is the one thing I hate about team events, because you have to have the person, your teammates, working with you, which, as you can see, we do not, because one of them already grabbed me, is trying to troll me. Thank you, game. Go to hell. This is why I hate the team events, because it's so trolly. Okay, guys, we gotta don't push it backwards, push it oh my god, blue team they literally just pushed it backwards instead of just pushing it this way. Nope. And we get to end the stream losing again. Hey, look at that. No one's helping me push this over. We can't... Yeah, I got that over by myself, thank you. We should try. Yep. So we. Alright. So at level. So we got to the halfway point of experience. So when we come back next time, you'll see this. We will hopefully be at level 39 getting the level 40 trophy. Till then, have a good night, and I'll see you all next time.